huge night with 8 games left in the year. The Suns are already celebrating. Having won 7 in a row and on the brink of clinching a playoff berth, the Suns traveled to Chi-Town last night to square off against the Bulls, who are battling for their season as well. And it was an entertaining game throughout. We picked things up in the 4th quarter. Just over a minute to go. Steve Nash driving, lays it in, and the foul. Suns on their way. Then Nash hitting Channing Frye from downtown. Forget about it. The Suns knock off the Bulls. They win at 111-105. Since the All-Star break, the Suns are 17-4, and currently they're in the Meadowlands, New Jersey, taking on the Nets, who are playing their best basketball of the season. The Phoenix Coyotes take on the Flames tonight as part of their back-to-back. And last night they squared off against the Canucks team that is currently 1 spot ahead of them in the Western Conference standings. And right from the get-go, it appeared this was not the Coyotes' night. Vancouver scored 2 goals in the first 5 minutes of action, and that pretty much sealed the deal. They never looked back. Now, I warn you, if you don't like violence, you might want to look away from this one. Derek Morris just gets absolutely leveled. Oh, my goodness. Final score, Coyotes fall 4-1. With the 2010 baseball season just around the corner, one of the obvious questions for the Diamondbacks will be recently re-signed outfielder Justin Upton. Will he be able to deliver despite the pressure of signing a new contract? Now, the 22-year-old had a breakout season for the D-backs last year, hitting .300 with 26 dingers and 86 ribbies. He signed a 5-year, $51 million pack last month. So we asked Diamondback broadcaster Jeff Munn about how well he feels Upton will respond to the expectations.
He recognizes, I think sometimes when a player falls victim to that, they're caught unaware of the expectations. He's well aware of the expectations that have been placed upon him.
It's not uncommon for a son to enter the family business. For Clint and Casey Myers, that business is coaching. Cronkite sports reporter Gina Mizell introduces us to the pair of former Sun Devil baseball players that are now making an impact on another ASU team.
Casey Myers has always seemed to follow in Father Clint's footsteps. Both were star catchers on the ASU baseball team, and now the two have transitioned to coaching the Sun Devil softball team.
Once you're a Sun Devil, you're always a Sun Devil, so to come back and be affiliated, it's a great experience.
Clint was hired as the softball head coach in 2005 while Casey was playing minor league baseball. But an injury brought Casey back to Arizona, and hanging around his dad's new team eventually led him to the family business.
I started coming out here and just kind of watching, and then decided, maybe I can put my 2 cents in with the catchers and whatnot. So it started out as just kind of a thing to kind of do when I was injured, and it's been 5 years now, and it's a lot of fun.
Casey pays the bills as a coach in the minor leagues, but he's continued to volunteer his time with the Sun Devils. He's a frequent visitor at practice and games, where he mostly works with the ASU catchers.
He's also one of the best coaches and teachers that I know.
Not only can he demonstrate everything, but everything he says makes sense.
While Clint says Casey's coaching skills have been a big help, having him on the ASU staff has meant much more.
Right off that MasterCard commercial, ASU polo, $39, ASU cap, $25. Coaching with your son, priceless.
I learned everything from him. He can get the best out of every player that plays for him.
Clint thinks Casey can be a major league manager someday. But until then, Casey will continue to make an impact at his alma mater, like father, like son. In Tempe, Gina Mizell, Cronkite Sports.
Clint and Casey Myers have led the Sun Devils to a 31-4 record so far this year. The Devils are ranked 10th in the nation and will open Pac-10 play tomorrow against rival Arizona. Guys, these guys can coach. That's it for sports.